Hi everyone, today I want to show you a RAG system that I built. It's a chat application that can answer questions by searching through documents and using an LLM to generate responses. Let me quickly walk you through what I used to build this. This application consists of two parts. I used Node.js with TypeScript, Express.js for the API, and I'm using Ollama with the 3.2 model as my LLM. For the vector database, I choose Face, and I'm using LangChain to orchestrate the whole RAG workflow. For front-end application, I use React with TypeScript and built it with Wait. Okay, let's look how it configured. Here we can see that we use Ollama model 3.2. I set temperature as 0, chunk size with value 1000, chunk overlap with 50, and some rest settings. And here we have C prompt template for best result after generation response. Okay, let's go to the next step and take a look how it works. But first of all, let's go to the our database and let's remove it. Okay, now we can see that our database is empty, and let's run our application. So as we can see, our front-end application was run, and then we run our backend application. Let's take a look at the steps. In the first, we initializing application, then initialize application services, then initialize the face vector story. As we removed before our store, we have to create a new one. As we can see, a new story was created successfully, and then we load test data. Let's take a look at this data. Here we have this test data. Okay, and go to the next logs. What we can see, then we found 144 object categories and load 4 artworks documents from collection. For testing our RAG system, at this moment I load just first 4 objects from this collection, and as we can see, we split this 4 documents to 90 chunks. Okay, and here we can see their ID. It is the same as a session number for each file, and here we have we can see content for these files. Okay, let's take a look what happened. And as we can see, we added 80 new documents to face store, and then we store it in our database. Yeah. Let's verify it, and if we look to folder data, here we have our database. So the rest of other logic was implemented successfully, and we can see that our server is running on the port 3000, and we have a new endpoint API chat. Okay, and as we can see, we use Ollama 3.2. Okay, what is the next step? So let's verify that our rec system works correct. For it, I propose to send incorrect question. For example, what is weather now, and send. So as we can see, our AI is syncing now, and let's take a look at the logs. What happened? We got a request, what is weather now, and we see that cache miss for a question, and then we generate a right response for this request. Yeah, and as we can see, we get 8 documents from our database and try to send these documents to our LLM for generate answer. So as we can see, our LLM say that I couldn't find any information about current weather condition. The provided documents are related to artworks and their history, but they don't contain information about the current weather. So we expect this result, and after this we can see that our answer for this question was cached. Okay, we will check this how work cache a little bit later. Now let's ask something what our LLM know. As we said before, we proceed for documents, and let's go to the collection object, and let's for example open this document, and let's ask something about this. For example, let's ask what do you know about, okay, and send request. Let's open our logs and look at it. So here we see a new request with our question, and we did that we will do the same things as before, and find some information on our database, and attach this information to our LLM. Okay, now we expect that our LLM something answer regarding our question. As we can see, it takes some time, but anyway, we just need to wait a little bit. So let's take a look at our answer based on the provided documents. Session number of 10.4. It's actually what we see here on the object. Okay, and here we get some information from this document, and it looks all works correct. So, and in the end we see source, it is full path to this object. Looks good. Okay, and now let's test how works cache. For it, we just send the same question to our LLM. So, and as we can see, we get answer immediately, and it is the same as before. And even more, we can find on the UI this badge, and this badge said that response was get it from the cache. And if we look to the console log, we can see that we get a request with this question and cache hit for questions, and we return immediately answer. Okay, looks good. Now let's go to the Swagger and look at the implementation of Open API. Okay, let's go. Let's maybe open new one. Okay, this is our Open API documentation, and here we have a description for all possible requests and answers, etc. So, for example, let's try to send a request with the same question as we sent before in our application. What do you know about? I want to check that it is the same. Let's copy from here and paste here. Okay, and now let's execute. As we can see, we have immediately a response with body success true, question, answer is cached true, model and timestamp. Okay, so I suppose it all what I wanted to show you, and thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye bye.